Good old Money Pit here decided to take a dump on me, take a dump on the floor. There's a big pile of dump. Yeah, I'm talking about you, so what? You took a dump on my floor. What am I supposed to say here, guy? Oh, I'm the asshole now. I'm the asshole. How am I the asshole? I'm asking you, how am I the asshole? Because I'm the one that spent all the money on you and I'm the one that's done all the work to restore you and bring you back to life? What the fuck, dude? Okay? Then you need to tell the other owner that. Tell the other owner that he treated you like shit and abused you and beat the shit out of you. I'm not doing that. Okay? Yes, your name is Money Pit. It'll stay that way forever. Because you are a fucking money pit. That's all you are. Shut the fuck up. Okay, sorry about that. Mr. Money Pit here decided to get loud with my friend Pete. Not the first time, I might say. He's mad at me, okay? This jerk-off that we're looking at here, he's mad at me because the previous owner treated him like shit. It's my fault, all right? It's my fault that he got treated like shit and beat to shit and ran to the ground and you know, I don't get no appreciation for nothing. I'm the fucking nice guy here, guy. I'm the nice guy. I'm the one doing all this. Nobody else has even worked on you. I'm the one doing all this shit. I don't want to hear it, okay? I don't want to hear you say wah, 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 wah. Smallest fucking violin in the world shit. I don't need to hear that. The next thing you're going to do is say, go listen to Eddie Van Halen play the guitar. Leave me the fuck alone, okay? So we got the Money Pit running and driving, and I took him outside. Stop it. Shut the fuck up. I took him outside for the first time, ran like shit. The reason I say that, the clutch ain't worth a crap. I put a brand new clutch in it. Yes, I did. That clutch that you had in it was 35 fucking years old. It's a piece of shit. 1,700-pound Kennedy clutch is what I put in it, top-notch shit. I went ahead and replaced the pedals, the pedal assembly. I took all the pedal assembly out, and I replaced them with top-notch, top-of-the-line race material, Willwood. Anybody know what Willwood is? Well, that's what I replaced it all with. I went ahead and replaced the master cylinders for the brakes because the dumbasses that sold me the other ones didn't sell me the right ones. And then when I called them up and I told them, hey, these master cylinders don't work. All right, they make the pedal rock hard. Okay, I don't know if anybody knows this, but the bigger the bore is on the master cylinder, the harder your pedal's gonna be. So if you want a hard pedal, get a 1-inch fucking bore. I didn't put a 1-inch bore in you, bitch. It was a 3/4 inch, bitch. Matter of fact, there was 2 of them. I went ahead and changed the motherfuckers out. I think your brakes work pretty fucking good now, bitch. So anyway, I called the place up that I bought these other, and I said, you're the one that told me to put them on there. You're the one that told me. But they're used, we can't give you a refund. What the fuck? I bought them last month. You're the one that told me to put those on there. They don't give a shit, all right? Money Pit doesn't give a shit. As far as Minnie goes, she does give a shit. She's not talking right now. We don't want to talk about Minnie, and we don't want to mention Money Pit. Yeah, you know Minnie doesn't like you, huh? You know she's pissed off at you. So the other day I went to start Money Pit up. I was actually going to take him out, you know, go around the block, brand new clutch, brand new brakes, and he decides to take a dump on me, and the fucking starter blows up. The starter on the bitch blew up and dumped itself on the fucking floor.
Bastard, 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 bastard,
So if we come over here, thank God I put cardboard down because that would have really made a big mess. You can see where the starter spit itself out and landed on the cardboard. Thank God for cardboard. We didn't have to stain my floor with starters and stink it up and trash it out. So anyway, the starter went out. Muddy Pit decided to dump it out on the floor. Took a big dump, and there's the starter right there. That's the starter, and that starter is probably 40 years old. I'd say 50 years old. It's not a high torque starter. It's not a starter that I would recommend to put back in the car or possibly even rebuild. It's just a factory bus starter that you would buy, that you would use in your bus, because the transmission in this car is actually a bus transmission. It's called a 3-rib bus transmission. So Muddy Pit decided, I'm talking about you again, shut up. If you don't like it, don't listen. And you keep fucking with me, and I'm gonna jab something in your tailpipe, and it's not gonna feel good, bud. It will not feel good. So just let it go, take a deep breath, all right? Because you didn't even wipe your ass after you took a dump on the floor. That's pretty rude and inconsiderate. That really is making me do that for you. So anyway, back to the starter situation. So I got online and I started doing my research, and I went ahead and bought a starter that is not just a starter, it's a race starter. It's a high torque, high-end starter. We're going to go over and look at that starter and see what we got to replace it for in our car. Dump. I'm still focused on the dump here. Okay, very rude, guy. That wasn't fucking nice of you to do that. Right on my floor. All right. I'm trying to take care of you here, bud. I'm trying to do what I got to do to make you the car that I want you to be. And all you've been is a pain in my ass. All right. So don't give me any shit. Because I'm the one losing out, not you. You're the one that's coming back to life like fucking Frankenstein monster. Or should I say Lamborghini monster. I haven't spared any fucking shit on you at all. Speaking of sparing, here's our Willwood system that we got. These are our master cylinders, okay? Right here, there's our Willwood clutch, slave cylinder, master cylinder clutch, Willwood, and then there's our race car pedal situation. Very expensive, I might say. Very expensive. I got almost $700 in pedals and master cylinders to make this thing go. Very fucking, yeah, you got it. And then this son of a bitch has enough balls to be pissed off at me? Seriously, guy. Seriously, I didn't say anything. Don't you fucking start. Alright? It's your previous owner's the one that treated you like shit, not my friend Pete. Remember that. And there's the box full of brake parts that we removed from the pedals are in this box. I'm not going to open it, but I went ahead and removed, I put a brand new steering brake in. I went ahead and took that out, and I said, you know what, fuck that. I don't want steering brakes. But here is the master cylinders that were on the car, and you can see it said 3/4, and it was 3/4 for the front, 3/4 for the back, but in reality it should have been 5/8 in the front and 3/4 in the back, and I couldn't use the Willwood pedal setup with these. I had to get the Willwood master cylinders. So yeah, there you go. So you need to put a smile on your face and thank my friend Pete for what I've done for you. That's what you need to do. Instead of bitching and hollering, whining and crying to me, bitch. Seriously. 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 So being the type of guy that my friend Pete is, I'm not going to go out and buy a rebuilt starter or possibly a factory starter for it. I'm going to do things the right way. I'm going to go ahead and spend the extra cash. I'm going to make sure that I get a starter that is going to last me a long time and also be a high performance, high torque starter. Now, I did my research online. There was two companies. There's one called IMI Performance, which specializes in starters. I think that's all they make is starters. I don't know, but I think that's one of their main things. And they make starters for basically any race equipment, high torque vehicle type situations you need. And then there was another company called WASP, and I think it's WOSP. I believe that's what it is, or it's WASP. So I had a choice between those two. Now, I was going to go ahead and order the starter. I made my mind up and I went with IMI. And I was going to order the starter on CP1, I believe it's called CIP1, California Import Products, whatever, which is a Volkswagen, aftermarket Volkswagen online store. I didn't order from them because before I ordered the starter, I wanted to call these guys and I wanted to ask them specific questions about that starter, because I'm going to go ahead and lay it down to you. I paid $220 for the starter that's in this box. And before I spend that kind of fucking money for loudmouth over there, shut up. This guy got the camera on, he doesn't mean you need to say asshole. I don't want to hear about your other owner. Forget him. I'm your owner now. You're not going back to him, so quit your fucking crying. Some cars just don't have any feelings at all about another human being. It's just unbelievable what you got to go through when you're trying to nurture the situation and bring the car back to life and go through the pain and agony that my friend Pete is going through. So I went ahead and ordered the starter. I went ahead and paid for it. It was $235. I saved a lot of money by going straight to the manufacturer, which is very unusual because a lot of times when you go to the manufacturer, they won't sell it to you. It'll be twice as much. So I'm going to go ahead and open this box up. It looks like it folds. And then we'll go ahead and open it up. And look what we got here. Okay, hold on. I think I almost screwed up. Okay, they sent us some stickers. Wow. Look at that. High torque starters right there. We're going to put those on our door. We'll probably go ahead and put one of these on Money Pit. Something happened to this sticker. It's not all there. Was this a factory defect, or did they do that on purpose? Why would they send me a sticker that doesn't have the torque all the way there? Okay. Wow, that's weird. All right, we're going to set those to the side. So here's our starter. This is the starter that I ordered. Let me get that out of the box. And of course, here's our receipt. And just to let you know that I did pay in full for this, there's the price right there. All right, and then this is the manufacturer that made it, high torque, IMI, high torque starters. So, yeah, I was exempt from out-of-state sales tax. Awesome. Okay, so this is what we're getting, people. If you are looking for a high torque starter for your Volkswagen, your Baja, whatever it is, I'm going to say that I already did my research, and I'm going to tell you right now, the research that I did, there's nothing else in the box, but it is a nice box, you got to say that. Very beautiful. That would look really nice under the Christmas tree. Too bad Christmas is over. Probably could have got a free one. Anyway, this is our starter. I'm going to take it out, we're going to look it over, and from what I'm looking at, it really looks like a nice starter. Look how miniaturized this thing is. Very small. Here's my hand. Look how big that is. I think my hand is actually bigger than the starter. I think it is. Wow. So let's go ahead and put the starter side by side and see what we got. And as you can see, the high torque starter is approximately half the size of the factory starter. Look at that. This starter here was really giving me a lot of problems. Every time I turned the vehicle over, every time that I turned it over, it would turn over like wow, 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 wow. And then right before it started, it would drag and and finally start up. It was ready to go out, and I don't want to get stuck out in the middle of nowhere driving this thing around, and I can't start it. So, there's the starter that we're gonna put in it. I'm gonna go ahead and get the starter in there. We're gonna turn this thing over and see how fast this motor works. But I went ahead, like I said, I went with these people right here. High Torque IMI, and they're in Whittier, California. So I'm gonna go ahead and install this in the money pit and see what happens. We're gonna go ahead, install it, get it going, and hopefully it's all going to work out and play out right, where this son of a bitch will start and won't take a dump on my floor like you're looking at right here. So the real question is it worth it to do all this? Should I have just went ahead and got a regular starter for that? I didn't ask you. I don't care what you think. I did get the best one. Who the hell you think you are? You think you're the best thing that ever walked, rolled, put in gear? I asked you not to talk to me. You know what? This is what if he keeps talking to me the way he is, I'm gonna take this bone, I'm gonna shove it up his tailpipe so hard, he's gonna be crying. He's gonna have tears in his eyes. We're gonna take the bone and do what's got to be done to him to shut the motherfucker up. Plain and simple. Okay, got the starter in. I gotta tighten the battery cable up. Let me do that. We did get the starter in. Can you hand me that flashlight, please? Okay, thank you. That was kind of a cut-in situation, because I didn't know you were gonna like put the camera way down here like that while you were grabbing the flashlight.
Oh, how was
so I thought I'd go like this. Say, can you hand me the flashlight, please? Can you hand me the flashlight? Oh, I'm sorry, I was looking at the camera. Can you hand me the flashlight, please? Over here. Thank you, thank you. Okay, did you see how that worked? Worked a little bit better. So let's look at the starter down here. If camera girl can gander in there, do you see the, can you see the starter? Okay, so we got the starter in. The starter is installed, and I had to, now the faceplate that mounts to the Volkswagen engine, there's 5 settings on it. I had to move it 3 settings up because what was happening, they had it way down here and it was hitting the crash bar, so I had to relocate the starter. But you can see how small it is. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna try our starter out and we're gonna see what happens. Hey, I told you not to talk. Don't you fucking worry about it, okay? Do you see what kind of shit I'm putting up with over here? All he does is badmouth me, Benny the body shop girl.
Yeah.
He said he doesn't know if you even like him or not. As far as he's concerned, he said that you just want to kick him out of the shop. Is that true?
Yes.
Is that true?
Divorce is done.
Yeah. I didn't tell you to ask questions. I'll ask her the questions. You don't need to ask her nothing, okay? I already told you what's going to happen to you. Do you see what's going on here? He's got a big mouth, okay? You know, I'm trying to fix him up, and he's treating me like I'm the fucking loser guy, like I'm the asshole. What do you think of that idea? I'm not the one that drove him in the ground.
I think you've lost your fucking mind.
I'm not the one that drove him in the ground, though. I'm not the one that treated him like shit.
All right.
And he's treating me like shit. Okay?
All right, so now I'm going to ask you this question. Since
What's up?
You have made him sentient.
Sentient?
Sentient, is that the
Sentient?
word? He's alive now, apparently. He's got an identity, right?
He's been talking to me since...
I want to know
what
exactly is his identity. What does he identify as?
He identifies as...
And what are his pronouns? That's what I want to know.
Okay, first of all, this isn't a political correction situation. This is called a Volkswagen plug.
So all Volkswagen, identify and what are his pronouns?
All Volkswagen Beetles are alive, believe it or not.
And how do they identify?
I don't know.
And what are their pronouns?
I don't know. First of all, Volkswagen...
We must know this so we can be correct.
Okay, well, Volkswagen Beetles don't have that, and they don't live in that Aurora. Okay? It's okay, bud.
Okay, well,
it's okay.
If you
it's
want to
okay.
live, if you want to live in
Minnie
that
the body
Aurora,
shop girl
then
loves
I
you.
must know
She's okay.
what-
Now, hold on a minute.
how
He
do
just
they
told me.
identify?
Hold on. Money Pit just said he doesn't want you in his car. He said he doesn't want you sitting there because you're trying to put him in a gender or some type of situation that the government controls, and he's not in there.
Oh, so he's fluid?
I don't know what that means.
He probably does.
He doesn't know what it means either. He's looking at you like you're dumb. Okay? Okay, back to what we were talking about before Minnie decided to get all wacko on us.
Yeah.
I got the starter in the car.
As wacko as you. That's all.
I got the starter in the car. We're going to go ahead and turn it over. We're going to see what this starter does. It should turn over super high torque. This is a $235 starter. Let me reach in here.
It started just fine to begin with.
Okay, the battery is hooked up. No, it wasn't working.
Yeah, it started. It ran. I heard it. You
Hey,
drove.
why are you walking away?
Because I'm
He's
walking
not the
around.
star of the show. Get the camera off of him. He ain't got nothing to say.
Oh, so it is a him.
Of course it is.
So he's a boy.
All Volkswagens that I own are boys, okay? That's life. Sorry. Ain't no girl shit going on over here with the car.
Okay.
Okay, the air cleaner, the yellow thing.
You want me to squirt the yellow thing?
Yeah, squirt it.
Right on the yellow thing?
Just a squirt. There you go. Now go on the other side. Do it, please. Okay, now come on. Okay, now if you can stand.
Yeah, let me get away from the engine just because.
Okay, if you can stand, let me have that.
Oh.
Okay, if you can stand back there by the engine, we're going to go ahead and turn it over. We'll see how fast.
Yeah.
It ain't going to blow up on you. Please, stand in the back. Here we go.
All right.
Okay, the fuel pump's okay. Here we go. Let's see what our start are. 235. Can you hear that?
Yeah, just like the other.
No, it ain't like the other one.
The other one started on the first crank.
Okay, you didn't spray enough starter fluid in. Give it a little more squirt, please. On this one here. Just squirt it just a little more on the yellow air cleaner. Are you doing the air cleaner?
This yellow thing where it says empty.
Yeah,
on
do
it,
that.
I squirted where it says empty.
Okay, there you go. Okay, here we go. All right, are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, the starter works awesome. I love it. It's cold, okay? It's 20 degrees out.
Something's pouring out. Whoa! Oh my God! Hit the ceiling. Whoa! Oh my Lord! Something's pouring out. Whoa! Oh my God! Hit the ceiling. Whoa! Oh my Lord! Woo!
Fucking shit!
Woo!
Fucking shit!
Woo!
Fucking shit!
Woo!
Fucking shit!
Woo!
Fucking shit! What the fuck?
Came out from there.
I don't fucking believe it. It came out of that fucking...
Something blew big.
Yes, I see that. Fuck!
You're a bastard bitch! 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 Baby! Bastard bitch! 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 Bastard bitch!
You see what you did? This is your fault. Okay? This is all your fault. No, I'm going to tell you why it's your fault.
Why is it my fault?
For asking Money Pit what gender he is and all this other shit. Do you see what happened?
Oh, so he blew
he
it. So
decided,
he blew it.
go ahead, look what you did.
So he blew it big
Look up
wide.
there. Look
So
at
he
it.
blew it big
Look at
wide.
it. Look at it.
Because what, he was excited?
Look.
Because he was overexcited
you did.
because I asked him what gender he was?
Look what you did. You pissed him off.
Got a fucking hard on and shot his wad
What?
off.
You got it all over my speaker.
yeah, okay.
This is all your fault because of what you were saying. It's a poor little money pit being treated like a piece of shit all his life. And then I get him and fix him up.
Well,
and then you ask stupid, idiotic questions about his gender.
Well, you changed it. He was a race car, now he's not. Now he feels
Yeah,
terrible.
well, the starter works great, okay? If you want one, if you want a starter.
It wouldn't even start.
It did start. It's been sitting. It's freezing ass cold.
The other starter started on the very first crank. Yes, it did.
Okay, well,
Started
you're
on the
wrong.
very first
Okay,
crank.
no.
Yeah.
You aren't even listening. The starter was going like this. Ramp, ramp, ramp. This is a high torque, high speed starter.
Yeah, okay.
Okay? It's all right. It's okay, buddy.
I could tell.
Don't worry. We're going to clean you up. And
How long did it take to start? Like about 10 minutes? Yeah, it was really high tech, high torque. Yeah.
Shot his wad off.
Okay, so if you're in the market for a IMI, get one. But I got to get up there right now because she upset my little car and he's pissed off at her. And I don't even know if she's going to be driving it, okay? I really don't. I really fucking don't. That's not fair. What you did was wrong. That was very, very upsetting. And, you know, now you got me mad. You got me upset. I'm ready to start crying about my fucking car, see?
No.
Okay.
You're more pissed off
You know,
about
the oil filter gasket blew.
What?
All because of this.
No,
All you had to do is
didn't
leave
tie-
your big mouth shut.
He didn't tighten the oil filter down, obviously. Didn't tighten the oil filter, obviously. Didn't tighten the oil filter.
Come on over here.
Obviously.
Come on over here. Look at the gasket. The gasket's pinched out, and look at it. It's all pinched out.
Because you
and
didn't tighten
leaking.
it properly.
Yeah, it is tight.
You didn't tighten it properly.
What you did was wrong, okay? Admit it.
No, I'm not admitting nothing.
He is very upset. Leave him alone.
Sounds like you got a hard on and blew
Yeah,
his
whatever.
wad.
This ain't a sex act here. All right? He's crying right now. I got to disconnect his battery before he gets rust all over the electrical system. We've been working on this for an hour and a half. Cleaning saturated oil up. How's it look?
That car cleaner is the trick.
Yeah, I know. Hopefully it didn't leak outside on the door. We'll have to go out there and check it out. That looks good from down here. You want to move down and get this panel and that glass?
Yep.
You see, what you need to be doing here is thanking Money Pit because he's got your back. Look at him. Look where he's at. You see?
Yeah.
He backed up to the ladder to make sure you didn't fall off. Misgenderization.
I just want him to feel free.
Feel free? What do you mean free? I don't think you're going to get all the oil off of that.
He's gonna feel free to make use.
You got oil, look. You got oil dripping right there. And you need to get the window cleaner for that window.
Yes, he's hanging up.
No, that's not window cleaner. So basically what we had to do is spray 4 bottles of this stuff on the car to get all the oil off of this. And then we had to clean the floor. I had to change the cleaner out in that about 7 times. I'll bet you $100 that shit leaked out on the door on the outside. We're gonna have to go out there. Did you hear me? My friend Pete, your friend Pete, loving my car and treated him the way he should be treated, not abused and disrupted, like many the body shop girl has done to him. I might have to take him to a psychiatrist. I might have to. Unbelievable. Well, this little video was supposed to be about this place right here, high torque starters. It ended up being a real fiasco and a real nightmare. We were supposed to be doing a review on a starter that this sticker sucks, okay? The sticker sucks. I'm going to let you know that now. If we were doing a review on a high torque starter sticker, it would be thumbs down all the way. I can't get the sticker off, so let me go ahead and do this. Let me tell you this situation. The starter's badass, the stickers suck. If they offer to give you a sticker, tell them my friend Pete said not to get it. It's not worth it. Unless they can make a new sticker. Look, it won't stick, people. I can't get this. Okay, give me my. Let's see here, let's do this. I'm trying to put a sticker on here that says high torque starter and their stickers suck. Okay, that should have got it. No, it didn't. Look. I don't want just that. Now look what happened. Okay, take it off this way. There we go. Okay, I'll get that off. High torque starters, people. High torque starters. Check them out. Check them out. What a fucking mess.
Something's pouring out! Whoa! Oh my God, hit the ceiling! Whoa! Oh my Lord! Woo!
Fucking shit!
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 What the fuck?
Came out from there.
I don't fucking believe it. It came out of the fucking.
Something blew big.
Yes, I see that. Fuck!